Alright, part 3.
Dabi, I'm here on my own accord, because I want to be the one who stops this madness. You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home to us?
Do you really want to know? Okay then, I'll tell you. One last story for my little brother. The tale of how I became Dabi. Three years after I burned alive at Shoto Peak, I woke up, and everything was different. I turned down the doctor's offer to become part of his family. I didn't need them. I actually did go back. I wanted him to look at me again. Even though my face was entirely different, and I was weaker, and I didn't know how long I had to live. The scene I walked in on told me everything I needed to know. Nothing had changed in the 3 years I was gone. In that moment, I knew my family had forgotten about me. I was a failure, with no reason to live. Since that day, when Toya died, and Dabi was born, my body has been ready to embrace death. The only thing keeping him among the living was the bitter rage inside me. I will burn away everything our father holds dear. His suffering will be proof that I existed.
I told you, I won't let you do that, big brother!
Dabi unleashed the same attacks as Endeavor, but with even greater firepower. Consumed by revenge, he pressed forward relentlessly, until Shoto, his brother, and the rest of his family faced him head-on.
Battle start!
I'll start.
Now I'm feeling it. You make for good kindling in a fight, even if Dad isn't around.
No, I'm the one who will stop you.
The truth is, you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
That'd only be true if I ignored you and still tried to be a hero.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. In the end, this battle isn't about soldiers acting on orders. It's one person against the other, each trying to achieve our own goals. I hope you haven't got the wrong idea. I thought about you plenty in the years I was feeding my fire. There is something I've been curious about. I want to know how pathetic you looked. What face did you wear when you cowered inside that UA barrier with the evacuees? Those scared sheep knew you were Endeavor's son and Dabi's brother! I'd say that's a pretty shameful way to act for someone who wants to be a hero, wouldn't you? You had every advantage. The best training, yet you depend on others! You're a spoiled little brat who never bothered to reach its full potential! I'm sure no one ever told you that to your face, but families should be honest, right? You're an aimless, half-baked puppet! You will never amount to anything in this world!
I sculpture! You can't stop this! Nice try! Too bad. I sculpture! To scale the wall! Charge and release! With all that I am, just warming up. Move it! I sculpture! You can't stop this!
Finish!
No, not yet!
No matter how many words were exchanged, the fight only escalated. Their paths remained parallel, unable to intersect. But then, Shoto unleashed the new technique he had mastered, all to stop Dabi.
I'll start. Most of what you say is true. I was a fool. One who took far too many detours and doubted every decision I made. I thought our father was the only one you were focused on this whole time. Since we're being honest, it's kind of nice to know I was on your radar too. While I was training, trying to catch up to my classmates, I discovered something inside myself. I want to show you how I turned it into something better. A move meant to stop you. Call me half-baked if you want, but listen to me. Our father was a madman. Our family was a nightmare. Even so, you're the only one of us who chose to burn people. I won't let you destroy any more innocent lives. Do you hear me? Focus your anger on me. I can put up with your flames. Give me everything you've got! Maybe that'll help cool your head!
Ha! He can withstand my inferno and chill my fire. He's probably the most fitting opponent I'll ever face! We may share the same blood, but we couldn't be more different. You and I are proof of the limits of the superhuman society! A warp trail will never lay beside a straight and narrow one. We're on parallel tracks, but our paths will never meet!
Say skies aflame! You can't stop this! Wall of ice! With all that I am! All right, ready to go! To scale the wall! Half cold and half hot, simultaneously! You can't stop this! Watch me! Come on! Keep your guard up! Holding strong! Cooler heads will prevail! Half cold and half hot!
Plus Ultra Finish!
No, not yet! Now burn to ashes! This is where you die, brother!
I can't raise him anymore. All I see is his father.
My blood, the past. I've reclaimed so much as I've walked this path.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
There were times I felt stuck, like everyone else had gone ahead without me.
I think deep down, you're getting ready to forgive Endeavor.
But they were always at my side, waiting for me.
Shoto is the true hero in this family.
I know now. They won't leave me behind. They'll always be here, reassuring me. Don't forget, we're family. So please, stop this, brother.
Damn it! Is this it? This is all wrong! Sir said...
You're going to become the finest hero the world has ever seen.
This can't be the future you saw! Right, Night Eye?
The barrier! I have to deactivate it for a moment! Please, heroes, hang on for 2 seconds!
What can I do? I'm nothing to him! He won't even look at me! But I need to get his attention, even just for 1 second! Somehow! What can I do? What do I have?
Without joy and laughter to balance the sorrow, this world cannot hope to have a bright future.
Hey, you! Brought a peach for ya!
Midoriya arrived at the aerial coffin to face Shigaraki. With his quirk erased, Shigaraki was unable to keep up with Midoriya's attacks, now more powerful than ever before.
Battle start! Making the first...
I'm going to stop you.
It's not the same quirk I wielded. The power has changed. You're passing your limits, operating at 120%.
Brother, let us end this once and for all. Right here and now.
That's odd. What is this? Your quirk has limits. It only works on small objects. How would a pea shooter have any effect on me? It would be laughable to say that I struggled against you. You had no real power. You were an insect, not worthy of my notice. So why? Why can I see you now?
Gear shift is not bound by the rules of inertia. You're slipping, All For One. This is information you should already know. Meta abilities aren't the most important thing in play. When someone is given power, take a look at what they use it for. Or rather, who they use it for. Quirks are nothing without the hero behind them.
Won't be defeated!
Don't give me... What a new mincemeat.
No escape!
Keep destroying everything. That house is my origin.
Still fight!
That house is my origin.
Plus Ultra Finish! I can't afford to lose.
The impact of Twice's overflowing the battlefields reached here. By attacking Aizawa and Monoma, they cancelled the erasure. Midoriya and Lady Nagant then tried to take on Shigaraki, who had regained the use of his quirks.
Battle start! I'll kill you first. I'll use everything I have.
It's you. You're the one who will unlock One For All's full potential.
Your fight is over. Insignificant pests, every last one of you!
This is it, All For One! Your fight is over! I won't allow you to hurt anybody else!
Sensation. It's as though One For All and All For One are resonating, responding to each other. Can you feel it too? There. I can see my brother. That young man with the peculiar eyes was correct. All this fighting, the terrible events that occurred, something has been shifted. And now, it's affecting the balance of their union, keeping them from becoming one entity.
Attacking with every power available to you? All of your quirks? You're trying to make me look like a fool! Because I haven't used a single one of mine yet. You can't imagine the true power this body holds. This is their fault. Eraserhead and those brats, with their underhanded methods. The arena's to blame too, and the trick used to...
Plus Ultra Finish! I can't afford to lose.
Here you are.
That ungrateful trash! She killed comrades and now acts like a heroic martyr? She's a weak, rudderless coward!
Thought you could manipulate her into serving you, huh? How'd that work out? It was the same tactic when grooming me. You used Shinra and All Might to push my buttons and fuel my anger. As I fumed, you plotted to hijack my mind and body for yourself. You stoked my hatred, because I was your best chance to finally steal one for all. Eventually, we started to merge. I became a piece of you. But you know what, Master? I didn't like that much, so I hid the core of my being deep down inside. Little by little, careful not to draw attention, that piece regained control. I'm following my own path, not yours. I don't need one for all to achieve my dreams. My end goal is a simple one. If the hand that reached out that day wasn't all for ones, if events hadn't played out the way they did, maybe everything would have been different. Shigaraki's thoughts disappeared as he faced the Master.
Battle start!
Allow me to show you the...
I'll destroy everything that's tied to that house. Give me my body back.
You're the one who wanted my power to carry out your hateful deeds.
It's my power and my body. I'm not some weak pawn you get to control. Do you understand?
I'll respect your wish and destroy this world that treated you so poorly.
I'm too powerful for you, Master. I told you. This is my body.
Originally, he was supposed to become me in the most complete sense. Now I see that Tomura's destructive impulse is greater than I imagined. I must think of another way. You shall adopt my quirk and become an evolved version of me. Then...
This is my will, my dream. I'll surpass you with my own power. You're just an obstacle in my path.
As his consciousness is engulfed, I'll easily keep Tomura in check. My story is far from over.
I'll destroy all of it. I'm the accumulation of the hatred that originated at that house, which is why I must destroy the world. Everything that exists in this world is to blame for what happened in my past. I'll break you down.
Now, I'm getting into this.
Mincemeat.
Let's play a little more.
I just
The
have to
height of arrogance.
Token, you can't reach me. Mincemeat. I'll break you down.
Now then.
Do you truly think you can win with that? The weather's going to change.
You will
Coming in close.
regret.
I'll break you down.
You're coming apart.
Mincemeat. Take that.
Now then. Are you going to break?
Mincemeat. Just shut up and die.
Death to those who oppose.
I'll trample all over you. I'll keep destroying everything.
Finish!
That's more than enough for one day.
I want the total destruction of everything connected to that house. That's the only thing that can save me. Got it? Hero?
I chose the wrong path, and I didn't have the courage to stop.
Some people say there are no do-overs in life. That's just because they don't want to change. They're impatient and want immediate results. But I wonder, what is it that you want?
I want to be the man who brings about a bright future.
You can do this!
Naturally, this is the least I owe the lad. Tell me, boy, do you once again find yourself fighting for the joy of others?
As the coffin in the sky plummeted, Gentle remembered his past, his dreams, his emotions, and the words Midoriya had spoken to him when they first met.
Battle start!
The world shall know. I will ensure that my name is engraved in history, so that others can admire my way of life. This is no longer an ambition I hold simply for myself. Unless I want my name to fade, I must persevere. My aims are not so trivial, I would abandon them only because you asked me to. I shall endure!
Then why would you target the school festival? It's for your dream, so nothing else matters? You'll get the whole event cancelled! And take the happiness away from a girl who doesn't even know how to smile yet!
I will, if that's what it takes to achieve my goal. You can mock me and say that I'm weak, but know this, I care not what you think!
I won't mock you, gentle criminal.
So, tell me, why is it you want to be a hero?
I'm the same as you, Gentle. My dream's not just my own anymore. I have a goal that my body wasn't made for, but for everyone who's cheered me on, everyone who's acknowledged me. I'll become a hero! Plenty of people in this world are hurting. They need help. And so, I want to become someone who they look up to. A person who can show them a bright future!
I see. Yes. My actions were self-serving, though I claimed to be a gentleman. For I am the one who has lived his entire adult life thinking only of himself. I've lost my will to fight. My dreams. The only thing left of me is the core of my being. A heart that can feel, that beats for someone else. Izuku Midoriya, I am grateful that you were the one with whom I was able to have my final row. I wish you a bright future. I'm in no position to say this, but I hope through your actions, you touch those you wish to reach.
Plus Ultra Finish!
I should have locked in.
Hang in there, Gentle!
I believe this man is a villain serving time. Though at the moment, he's the one who's keeping us afloat.
Do not risk your necks! Hurry yourselves inside!
When Japan was falling to pieces, the entire nation said Endeavor was to blame. Back then, we should have shown the masses how heroes hold society together. So now, we film to reforge that link. This is how the business course does hero work!
I can't believe I foolishly attempted to infiltrate such an academy.
I can't control it! We've been hacked!
You kids are something special! Keep filming, heroes! The whole world needs to see how heroic my beloved Gentle is being today! He may not care, but he's going to get the credit he deserves! I'm going to broadcast this to the whole world!
Tell me where the enemy is. Izuku Midoriya asked me to do this. He asked me to fight alongside him.
Here. Use this to keep up to date on UA's location, the enemy's position, and so on. I'll take full responsibility. It's bleak out there. This is an all-out war. We've put our faith in Izuku Midoriya because he's our only chance of winning this. So, if your heart's telling you to take action for that kid, then I'm choosing to trust you.
Taking aim at Shigaraki, Lady Nagant recalled her past, her dreams, her emotions, and the words Deku had spoken when they first met.
Battle start!
I'll slow you down.
You murdered the previous head of the safety commission? Wait, I read about you. The media reported that you killed fellow heroes.
The just world you've been sold is a lie. You've been brainwashed. You'll never understand the truth. was exhausted. I killed so many. All to keep our citizens in the dark. Say some group was plotting a terrorist attack against pros. Or a famous hero team worked with a villainous organization on the sly. When someone is capable of shaking the foundation of this society, they can't be tried. They have to disappear quietly. That's where the Safety Commission comes in. And here's the sad truth. The hero world everyone admires as a force of good is nothing but an illusion. The citizens will see the infallible public face, while someone else gets crushed by the dirty work. All for One's future makes more sense than that. At least everyone will know the truth.
I had no idea. But now, little by little, I think I'm starting to understand. Nothing is truly black and white. Our society exists in a gray area, swirling with anxiety and anger. That's exactly why I have to keep reaching my hand out to help!
I'll catch you off guard. You should dodge.
Get away!
Oh,
I'll give it a shot!
I won't be beaten.
I'll give it a shot! Finish!
I can't afford to lose. For 100%!
Manchester Smash!
When I recognize a villain,
I know what has to happen!
you've seen the darkness in this world, so you know what needs to be brought into the light! It's not too late for you to fight on our side! I know the heart of a hero still beats inside you!
Incredible. Izuku Midoriya, you are a true hero. Gray skies. I've been stained by darkness and lost faith in the light. Until you and my successor came around to remind me. Of how I felt back then. With my bright and shining hopes. And of my reason for being. This is for you, Izuku Midoriya! I am Lady Nagant, and I'll back you up as long as I can!
Kurogiri was transferred to the research wing. Whenever you reach him, play him a recording of either my voice or Tomura's. Kurogiri's quirk will decide the winner of this conflict. For Tomura's sake, you must become our hero.
Charge into that hospital and rescue Kurogiri!
I gained some power from All for One, but now my head hurts like hell. Well, no matter. I'll become the ideal Kurogiri, just like I said before.
There are some things only heteromorphs can do.
We'll stop them!
Shoji and Koda stood their ground as fellow heteromorphs. They tried to appeal to the ordinary citizens who had risen up, believing in revolution, but their voices never reached Spinner, the spokesperson.
Battle start! It's up to you!
Come on, you said it, Spinner! Our spokesman! Whatever you say! We'll save Kurogiri! No matter the sacrifices required!
You are justice. Tell us your orders. First thing they did was make sure the patients and staff were safe. They kept every person there out of harm's way and protected innocent bystanders. You'd better have a plan. Because if not, I will never be able to forgive you.
Make sure hospital people were safe. What are you talking about? You want a plan? What the hell wrong with this? this guy! Who cares? Our fearless leader's bravery gives us the courage to strike against our oppressors! Become martyrs for our cause! Any blood spilled on this day will bring rights to future heteromorphs!
I face persecution just like you! Nothing can justify how we've been treated or what they've done to us! But this isn't going to help our cause!
Don't care! We'll destroy everything!
Think about how you're using your anger! The choice you're making! You know what it's like to be hurt because people have hurt you!
So gross!
Don't you dare make fun of Shoji!
Yeah.
Plus Ultra Finish!
No. My hatred.
I'll head Spinner off at the pass!
I never imagined I would amount to anything. I was nothing. But then, I figured if I followed you, I could be somebody. Shigaraki. All I wanted was to follow him. For him to see me, nothing else. To get him to the place where he'll stand victorious. Kurogiri! Help Shigaraki and the rest!
I am the one who will protect Tomura Shigaraki.
Monomer, get back!
This is Mandalay. We have lost the ability to control our flight system. Phantom Thief is unable to perform his role. Erasure is no longer active. And the control center is under attack! The deadliest villain in history is about to be unleashed. If we fail here, Japan... No, the whole world will be destroyed by his hands!
If the school falls, everyone below is doomed. I've got to keep UA in the air, but... I also need to keep an eye on Kurogiri so that Shigaraki can't escape. It's all too much. I can't breathe. Feels like I'm suffocating.
The chain of events leading to this moment will be your power.
A crime is a crime, and we can't erase the past. But that doesn't mean that everybody is a lost cause.
It's hurtling towards the ground! We'll grab it!
No matter how far they fall, villains are still human. Despite what they've done, we must always remember that. To borrow the words from an old friend of mine, we need to look deep inside of their hearts. There, we'll find their starting points. What made them who they are? Their origins.
I won't let you destroy this world. But I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!